Hey, what's going on, tribe? Welcome to my channel. So, as it's a nice day and we're out in nature, for some reason the sun's decided to come out when everything's starting to start kicking back off. So people going back to work, children are going back to school, and now the weather's starting to pick up. So yeah, I'm out here trying to make the most of it because we've had like the summer has just been horrendous in it. So we've got to make the most of it while it's here. So I thought, yeah, let me hit the collective up with a reading to see what's popping. And straight away, this card wanted to pop out. Give us your cares. So whatever worries that you've got going on, you need to talk about it with your angels. Build a relationship with your angels. As I keep saying, if your angels cannot intervene in your journey unless it's like life threatening. So if you're needing help with opening a jar of pickles or something, if you ask your angels, angels may help me open this jar of pickles, they will then assist. Or if you need guidance, ask your angels and they can then assist you, but because they cannot intervene in your journey because it's a free will universe. So whatever's currently worrying you at this time, talk about it with your angels. Ask for guidance, ask for a sign, ask for some direction, and then they can intervene and give you the guidance and direction that you require, or wherever you feel stuck at in your journey currently. Let's see what else is popping. But yeah, that card just wanted to fly straight out, so just kind of just going with it. Everything is just feeling so weird. Like time is weird. Everything just feels weird. Like we're currently existing. There are two reality. Two. No, I can't even pronounce. Get my words out. Is it Mercury retrograde? I can't even speak properly. But see what I'm saying? But there are two worlds currently coexisting at the same time. So you have the 3D realm and then the 5D. So depending on your vibration, you're going to be. It depends what your vibration is at. Is depending where you're going to be at. Whether you're going to be in the 3D realm or the 5D. If for some of you maybe you may be in the fourth dimension, and I call the fourth dimension like the cleansing realm, where things that is just coming up for healing to be released, and yeah, it's just like the cleansing realm. So all shadow work, everything that trauma, blocked emotions, suppressed stuff is all going to be coming up in the fourth dimension to then proceed forward, because nothing dense and heavy can proceed forward where we're going energy wise. So the more you resist your healing and suppressed stuff, the more difficult you're going to find the transition into the new realm, should we say. Forgiveness heals. So some of you's forgiveness is blocking, you not forgiving is blocking your path, should we say. So this is blocking you from giving and receiving love. So if someone's wronged you in the past, you need to forgive them, not for them, but you need to forgive yourself so you don't hold resentment and anger, and so you can then move on, should we say. But yeah, forgiveness heals all. Forgiveness, acceptance. There's a few life lessons that are very difficult. That's why they call them life lessons. Because they take lifetimes to master. But in this lifetime, we're on the fast track, so everything is speeding up. You're healing. So for me personally, I felt like everything is happened one after the other, like journey wise and even healing wise. The healing is just been like bam, 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 bam. It's like trauma, bam, 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 and then healing, bam, 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 bam. So it's been a roller coaster ride, literally. But it's starting to level out now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this throat chakra is just doing the most. Let's see what else is popping. And then you got sunlight, which is like, that's like a clarification card. Obviously, now I can see why the ancient civilizations worship the sun, because the sun is the giver of life, right? Without the sun, there's no life. So, in I know in England we are deprived of vitamin D on a whole nother level. So when the sun is out, try to make the most of the sun. Some of these are really lacking vitamin D, so you may need to take some supplements as well to help boost that up. You can also there are certain foods as well to get certain minerals that your body needs as well. I also recommend this as well. Get eating sea moss. Sea moss, the body contains 102 minerals, and sea moss contains 92 of them. Yeah, so sea moss, I highly recommend sea moss. The next card is acceptance. So you need to accept yourself for who you are, and wherever you're at on your journey, and whatever's just currently going on for you, you need to kind of accept it and not let it hold you back. Some things we can't change, and some things are out of our control. So we're being called to accept that and then move on. If you can change stuff, make the necessary adjustments to then proceed forward. If things are blocking you and stopping you and lowering your vibration, you need to kind of have a think about that if you want to have that in your reality, should we say. But there's a situation that you need to accept. Some of you mainly need to accept yourselves for who you are, and you need to accept others for who they are. Some people want to heal and change, some people want to stay the same and complain and moan, and for them people you can't help. So you're being called to focus on yourself, get to where you need to be, and then once your cup is full, then you can share the overflow. Because in the past we was walking around as wounded healers trying to help everyone else and not help ourselves, but now that we're going into a different age, like the age of Aquarius and stuff, we're turning the power inwards and standing in our own power, and then we can share. Once we get to a decent place, then we can the share just share in general. The next card is inner authority. Some of you guys are not listening to your intuition and your guides. You're not Your guides and intuition is trying to tell you something, but you're not listening. Some of you may have a solar plexus or sacral chakra blockage, which is stopping you feeling your emotions and stopping you from tuning into yourself. But you're being guided to do something. Maybe you need to take action, you're not listening, or a situation that doesn't serve you and your body is telling you something and you're not listening. Because if you tune into your body, the more you tune in, you will understand that your body is like it communicates with you all the time, and you can tell if something's good for you or not good for you. Like, if you're around people that are somewhat lower vibration, should we say, your body will kind of reject it. So you may start feeling heavy, you may start feeling tired, you may start feeling unmotivated, you may just start feeling drained for no reason. It's because you're taking on their energy. And if you're around like-minded people, high vibration, positive, it's going to have an effect on you. You're going to feel uplifted and motivated. So yeah, you just got to tune into your body more. Some of you may need to meditate, and breath work is also important as well. Breath work connects you to your body, and breath work also helps you to process emotions. So between meditating, breath work, and grounding, it's about mind, body, and soul, connecting the whole, should we say. Right, let's see what else is popping. The next card is caffeine free, and that's basically saying to kind of eliminate certain things that you're using as a crutch right now. So me, I'm trying to stop smoking once again, but I've been like yesterday I was smoking, like I had a few cigarettes, but I'm actually trying to stop smoking again. um, um, so yeah, you're being guided to let go of the things that you use as a crutch basically. So for instance, if you're using alcohol to give you a full sense of confidence, you need to find that confidence within. If you're using ganja as escapism, to deal with, how should we say, what's the word? I'm getting distracted here. If you're using ganja as a crutch to help you um, suppress stuff, because some people use it as a relaxation or whatever, but some people are abusing it. Yeah, so you're kind of being called to yeah, tone it down a little bit and let go of the things that you're using as a crutch instead of processing stuff yourself, should we say. um, yeah. Yeah. So the things that you're using as a crutch, the devices and stuff, not the devices, your vices, they will no longer work. So whether you're drinking, smoking, or whatever, the vices will stop working at some point. Um, because yeah, they just stopped working. For me, like alcohol, it got to a certain point where I was drinking and I weren't even getting drunk, so I had to stop that. I'm getting so distracted. Getting so distracted. Alright, cool. Let's go. And then the next card is sobriety. Like I was just saying, that's like another clarification card. You need to, yeah, learn to not suppress stuff and to um, learn to work through your stuff. Like feeling it is healing, should we say? And obviously, alcohol and substances, they suppress. Some are suppressants and some are stimulants. So if you're drinking a lot, it's going to start bringing your vibration down, and you're going to start feeling depressed. If you're using stimulants, you're going to be overactive and hyperactive. So you need to be channeling that energy depending on where you're at. But being sober is recommended at this time from, oh, sorry, I've also forgot to mention that I'm using guidance from Archangel Raphael as well. Sorry. Um, so yeah, sobriety right now is very important. Yeah, sobriety right now is very important. The next card is improving health. So if you've been having any health problems, physical, mental, emotional problems, they're going to start improving. Some of you really need to get out into nature and ground more, get more in touch with nature. Some of you need to like kind of stand on Mother Earth and ground, yeah. Also, some of you can also be eating more organic and better food, should we say? Because what you put in, you get out, and that's very important. But yeah, your health is improving. Some of you may have been having really bad sleep of recently. I've been since the 8-8 portal. My sleeping has been completely horrendous. My sleeping is like in reverse. I'm up during the night and trying to sleep during the day, but as it's a nice weather, I'm forcing myself to go outside and enjoy the sun while it's here before we go back into the shade. But we are actually, the seasons are actually changing, so don't be fooled. Like it's starting, like the next few months are going to be really hot. That's all I'm going to say. The next card is easy does it. So some of you need to take it easy. Don't be running yourself down into the ground. If you're feeling tired, make sure you rest. Don't be drinking coffee to give you that extra boost of energy. So take it easy. Don't take on too much than you can handle at this time. And literally just go with the flow. Yeah, if you're feeling that something isn't for you, just yeah, be assertive and say no, it's not for me. Yeah, be set good boundaries, and be aware of time people's be more cautious of your time and where your time and energy is going. Is your time and energy being appreciated? That's what you need to be looking at. If your time is not being appreciated, then you may need to look at maybe something to review. If your time's not being appreciated, or if you're giving someone or something energy and it's not being reciprocated, then that's a sign to kind of maybe draw back a little bit or to remove yourself. Then the last card is have faith. So you need to have faith in the journey and have faith in yourself, because yeah, and have faith was like my first tattoo. Like just having faith in myself, having faith in the journey, because it can be very difficult sometimes when you're going through certain experiences. life lessons, healing, breakups, moving houses, jobs. Everything can be very stressful and can lose sight of that. But everything is how it should be. Everything is in divine timing. Everything is in divine order. So wherever you're at, you need to know that you're protected, safe, and you're where you're at for a reason. There are stuff you need to learn to help you evolve and grow as a person. So have faith. Some of you may need to go to church or find a way of deepening your faith. Maybe I know a lot of friends that I know, they are turning to Islam, converting to Islam, should I say. So whatever brings you closer to the whole or to source, or whatever connects you to the higher powers, go for that, man. Each journey is different. Each person's journey is unique to them. So what works for someone may not work for you. So just be mindful and open about that. But yeah, just have faith. Have faith in yourself. That's the most important. Like, you can handle anything. You may feel like you may not be able to handle everything, but you can handle it. Yeah, and it's about the positive self-talk. If you're talking negatively to yourself, your body's going to react negatively. So if you're talking positively, your body's going to react positively. So the more faith you have in oneself and your ability, the more it's going to show in the external world as well. But yeah, that's the little guidance I can give you from Archangel Raphael at this time. If you like the video, you guys already know what to do, and I hope everyone's doing okay on their journey, because everything is just all up in the air right now. The energy is just crazy, and we're literally, I don't know, man, it feels like we're in overtime. Like, literally, like in 2020, it was like that was the end, and we're like 3 years drawn over, should we say. So we just got to be here to assist and just watch how things unfold. But yeah, I'm going to hit you guys up real soon with another video anyway. Peace, love and light, tribe.